You're welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Joey Sparks. That's 2E's Know Why. You heard me, 2E's Know Why. And in this video, we're going to be reacting for the very first time to Tom Macdonald, No Lives Matter. Oh boy, I'm ready for this one. If you know me, I enjoy Tom, and I don't mind his subject matter. It does not get me up in arms, right? You know what I mean? So if you're ready for me to react to No Lives Matter, then let me know. But first, you know I got to play my intro. Yo. Yo. Coffee sip. Yo. 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 Bang. Take that down. Pull that up. Before we get started, please do me a favor. Like, comment on all the content, preferably as soon as it comes out. It'll help me. I'll appreciate you. Also, if you're new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. I'm a music videographer by trade, so that's the POV that I react to on the channel. I also do reviews, unboxings, and interviews, so please hit the subscribe button. Make some friends in the comments. Become family by following the Discord link in the description. If you want to follow me on any of the other socials, those are down there too. Grab some merch while you're there. Help support me. All right. Let's go. More Tom. Let's go. You know why? Because Tom's got new music dropping all the time. He just broke the internet with Ben Shapiro, so I'm excited to see what's next. And so I started looking through his videos, waiting on something new from him, and I haven't reacted to this one. So I already know it's going to be ready to ruffle feather. Now, let me just go ahead and say my piece on Black Lives Matter, All Lives Matter, No Lives Matter. Yo, it's all propaganda bullshit. I understand what the initial sentiment of Black Lives Matter came out of. It was just trying to say, hey man, I know you guys might be shooting us because you think ours don't, but they do just as well as everybody else's. That's kind of something I can get behind of, but once again, it creates divisiveness. We just got to hope that everybody does better, right? Then it got turned into an organization, and I no longer can get behind the organization, right? Because then once you corporatize something, you're really taking away like the real meaning behind it, right? And so now I just look back at as a whole, and I just go, it's all propaganda. At the end of the day, it don't mean nothing. We all matter. I know it ain't the best thing to say or whatnot like that, but we do. Everybody matters. I understand what they were trying to say in the moment, but once again, I think it's a bigger move at play that wants us to separate. Like right now, focus on the black ones though, and I just don't think that's. I just think we should just focus on us. Dead ass, I'm an American. I really feel like just hey, right now, fuck social media, fuck the powers that be that make you go, oh, you're gay, you're straight, you're black, you're white, you're fucking, capitalist, communist. Like all this stuff is just made right here just to make us do this. So while the people that be doing they shit, we missing out. We not focused. They doing shit behind our back while they got us arguing over something on TikTok. Anyways, sorry. Rant over. Let's go. No Lives Matter.
Hip-hop diet is full of guys who cannot even rap. Facts. Media dividing us by colors, white or black. Facts.
I'm not even into the fourth bar, and he's already repeating some of my sentiment. That's why I fuck with him. And so it's like once he realized that that's what it is, he's playing a game. He's like, oh, I know what's gonna propel me. I'm gonna speak on this because no one else is speaking. Everybody's scared. No one else is gonna talk about it. Let me just be known for talking about it because I know a lot of people feel this way. So let me just say it out loud and see what happens. And I mean, number one after number one after number one. You know what I mean?
If you believe in Jesus these days, Christians, hip-hop diet is full of guys.
Shout out to the Gucci shoot and the Gucci background. Sorry, I'm always gonna have a love for that shit. I love the I embrace the stereotype of it for being a black American. Like, like the hidden connotations, care about the brand of clothing and not the whatever. I love gaudy Gucci as like a fuck you. Yeah, but like, yeah. Like, so I've always been a fan. Let's go.
You cannot even rap. Media dividing us by colors, white or black. If you believe in Jesus, these days Christians get attacked. If you don't hate police, then everybody thinks you're whack. And everything's so connected. Black Lives Matter got so aggressive. White folks who agree can't support the message. Both sides go to war because they don't respect it. Our social climate from the global tension turned to total violence and a whole depression.
He did the Homer. Let's go. Shout out to Nova. Great set use everywhere.
Everything's so connected. Black Lives Matter got so aggressive. White folks who agree can't support the message. Both sides go to war because they don't respect it. Our social climate from the global tension turned to total violence and a whole depression. We could unify and then I'll go against them, but we let them divide us with votes and elections. Hey, the music we bump, all about shooting guns and doing drugs. Hey, whoa, the things that we want are promoted subliminally through the songs. Like, you need a fast car, you need designer clothes, you need a rap star to tell you to start popping pills, hit the blunt and go live at the club till you're broke. It's all controlled by the elites, put fake news all over us.
Yo, did you see what he did? I'm not gonna back it up, but imagery is never lost to me. I play a little dumb from time to time, but while he's speaking truth, I might speak along with him.
Screens convincing the right to go fight with the left and distract from the fact it's each other we need. To start popping pills, hit the blunt and go live at the club till you're broke. It's all controlled by the elites, put fake news all over our screens, convincing the right to go fight with the left and distract from the fact it's each other we need. Divided by race and religion, segregated into teams. You a white supremacist. If you're not, I guess you Antifa. Screaming from the rooftops, beat down better. Turn us on each other now, no lives matter. If we do what the news wants, blood gon' splatter. Turn us on each other till no lives matter. Freedom's dead. If you have an opinion, take it back. People hate the president. If you don't, then you trash. Indoctrinate the nation using news and mainstream rap. The government abuses us. It's all part of the plan. And it's so confusing. Black Lives Matter is a valuable movement, but all lives matter ain't racist or stupid. It's non-black humans who don't feel included. All
Somebody who's biracial, I get it. And that's why that shit don't be affecting me. Because my dad taught me a long time ago, man, people are not going to get along due to colors of skins and the prejudices and stuff that come along with it, right? But if you make it a reason for anything, you're never going to be able to succeed past whatever you're making it a reason for. So don't. And so I don't. But I love what he's talking about right now. It's like, yeah, understanding the idea, like in the moment, cool. But then, like, when you get to a point where some people might not understand, they don't feel included in this moment. And then what, and then what somebody pro-black will say, it was like, but they've always mattered. We're just trying to say this group don't matter anymore, right? That's that division shit they want, right? Just like that they're not understanding at the moment that you're talking about just black folks. The powers that be want you going, quick to not understand how the other people cannot feel included. You know what I mean? Shouldn't it be like a humanitarian thing? That's why I said the color of skin don't mean shit. Whatever faith you choose to live your life by don't mean shit if it's different from somebody else's. Orientations, none of that stuff. It's just meant to make us go,
colors fall under laws to govern the whole land. And it's so confusing. Black Lives Matter is a valuable movement, but all lives matter ain't racist or stupid. It's non-black humans who don't feel included. All colors fall under laws to govern the whole country, and we all suffer. We're all broke and nobody recovers until we accept that we're all brothers. Hey, the music we make, all about big booties and getting paid. Hey, whoa, we watch the news and it fills up our brains with violence and riots and race. Like,
once again, this is what I'm saying. Why I can also get down with it too is because for a very long time, the culture that I used to define myself was hip hop culture, was very closely tied to music. And then at one point in time, powers that be found out that the destructive music, the gang music, the gangster rap, like the, all that sort of stuff, that it sold more. And so, or that more people listen to it or something like that. And so or people were interested into it, right? Like people were like, wow, it's like that for real. And so somehow those albums got pushed more. And so the common kid growing up to be a musician goes, I have to make this violent music, this degrading music, this non-conscious music, because that's what sells and I want to be successful at this, right? When really I think it's a plan designed by the elites to keep a certain percentage of the human race, not just white, not just black, not just, and if we can knock a few of these youths off at an early age by making them thinking about guns, cars, clothes, and like then good. Then we knocked a few off that we ain't got to worry about getting smart enough to jump up here and take our, Wall Street money. Anyways, rant over.
This is a race war. You need to hate more. Get what you came for. You need some songs about Xanax and violence so you can escape more. What a vicious cycle we can't break away from. They control the culture, they control the paper. They're indoctrinating a whole generation till the patriots start to hate the nation. The music we love make us dumb and addicted. The news that we watch is brainwashing the children. The viruses, riots, and racist conditions ain't problems, they're symptoms of life in the system. Screaming from the rooftops, beat down better. Turn us on each other now, no lives matter. If we do what the news wants, blood gon' splatter. Turn us on each other till no lives matter. The music will make you dumb, the media makes you hate, and they control them both. There ain't no escape. They put the world in a state of chaos. Economy crashing and massive layoffs. Black against white or it's left versus right. Divide and conquer and control is the payoff. Screaming from the rooftops, beat down better. Turn us on each other now, no lives matter. If we do what the news wants, blood gon' splatter. Turn us on each other till no lives matter.
Shout out to Nova. Killing it. Still able to kill it. Nova did. Now, for future reference, I'm never waiting past the splash screen. Once they show the splash screen, fire, bro. Probably not one of my more favorite choruses from time. Like, I'm not the first person to say it. Sometimes the choruses be hit or miss, right? And I think partially, which is crazy now, is I'm starting to fall in love with more and more of them because he's starting to use his singing voice. And when he writes these really deep choruses, then I really feel like, oh my God, you're really sitting in it. So not every one of these hard, aggressive choruses land for me. But the topic matter, oh my God. And then the him wearing the white wife beater and the black hat against the black and white American flag in the background, it speaks volumes. And then I ain't gotta say any more about how I feel about the topic matter. That's just what it is, man. And it's just being biracial and growing up in America. I refer to myself as a black American because ain't nobody ever mistake me for white, even though I am both. But I just want to be Americans. I just want everybody in America who are citizens the proper way, right? I want us all to be able to have the same pursuit for happiness, right? And I want us to not be led astray by corporate media and the powers that be. And it seems like some of their plays that seem like really obvious be working, and it be affecting some of the public I see, and I'd be like, bro, you're doing exactly what they wanted you to do. I too was dumb and led astray. It took me to adapt to social media to realize, oh my God, I don't know much, and I realize I've probably been conditioned and programmed a lot, and so I have to start to deprogram and decondition what somebody else's idea of how I should feel about the world was, and I found out through social media. And so now I'm not afraid to go, hey man, say what you want. Just let me be free in my country. All right, man. Tell me what Tom Macdonald I should react to next. If you haven't seen it, I got a playlist of Tom Macdonald, so you can go check to see what's down there. Also, he I don't know when this is coming out, but he's dropping a new one, so that one should be like right here or something like that. Okay, so go check that out. Make sure you leave a like on the way out, and I'll catch you on the next reaction. Peace.